Hello, it's Monday. My name's Hayley and we are here to keep Essex active. Today I'm going to go through some athletics with you. We're going to go through some jumping, running and throwing, and I've got 2 activities in each. This is for all the families to join in. All you need is some space in the garden or inside, up to you, and make sure you've got a drinks bottle with you. So we're going to warm up. Today's session contains a lot of running around. However, if you don't want to run, you can always just march on the spot. It's up to you. So we're going to start with a warm up. We are going to jog on the spot for 2 minutes. You can run up and down the garden if you want, or just on the spot. So you ready? Let's go. So with the London Marathon just about to happen this weekend or last weekend, we've got distance running and we've got sprint running for athletics. So we will be looking at some distance work and some sprint work for you today. We've also got some jumping. So we're going to look at some speed bounce, jumping as fast as we can, and we're going to look at some high jump. Then in the throws, we're going to look at some shot put and see if we can try and throw and some ball throw as well. So let's get really nice. Just need the sun to come back. So nearly a minute gone. All we're doing is getting our heart rate up and trying to warm up our muscles to begin this session. Okay, 30 seconds to go. And remember, if you want to march, you can march. If you want to jog, you can jog too. Okay, so we should feel a tiny bit warm, but we're going to continue. We're going to look at star jumps on the spot, and we're going to do 20. Okay, ready? And we're going to repeat it. Are you ready? Okay, so that's 3 minutes of warming up there. So what we're going to do now is going to look at our first activity, which is jumping. So all you need for this is some books. So I have 3 books here, and all you need to do is we're going to place the books and you can either place them landscape or portrait, up to you. Portrait is easier than landscape. So the idea is we're going to jump from side to side and speed bounce. So go. That's an example for you. And in sports or athletics you have 30 seconds to see how many you can do. So we're just going to do 30 seconds at a leisurely pace and then we're going to squeeze. If you want less books, go for it. If you want more, go. But I recommend 3 to start with. Okay. So it's all about rhythm. 2 legs together, jump from side to side. Now, because this is called speed bounce, we have to do it as quick as possible. So we're going to time 30 seconds and see how many you can give to go. Are you ready? Go. Okay, so it is harder than you think, so have a bit of a breather, do again. I struggled there and I hit the book. I've got a size 8 feet, it's quite hard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it round to make it a bit easier for me. Okay, are you ready? Go. Keep going. Okay, brilliant. So I jump in between, but if you're able to, you should be able to just jump from side to side. But as many books go up, the harder it gets. So it's up to you. So we're going to do it once more. I'm going to go down to 2 and see if my big feet can handle this. Please send in your targets in 30 seconds. It'd be really, really good to know what Essex can do. We're going to go in 10. Make sure you count. Ready, go. Okay, I managed 45 and I can feel that in my legs. So what you can do is march and we're going to move on to our next activity. Grab a drink if you need to. And shake the legs out. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to look at some jumping, but we're going to look at about high jumps. So you still need your books, so keep your 2 books there, and we're going to add. So I've added 2 more books to make 4 books. So all I need to do, you can see this, is I need to just come and come over the books. It's quite easy for, because I'm taller, there, and jump over. So I'm going to add 2 more books. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 books now. So I'm going to come to the side and scissor kick over. Come up to the side and scissor kick. You can do this with anything. I've chosen books. If you've got pillows inside, or you've got cereal boxes, anything you want. So over you come, scissor kick. So let's add in another. Make this tower tall. So come up and scissor kick. Up to it, scissor kick. So I have now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books. I'm going to add another. Are you ready? Over. And the idea is to keep your legs really nice and straight and your torso up straight as well as you can. So over you come, up. As you get higher, the arms might want to come up too. So this leg first and over. So I'm going to add another book. try and build my tower. So overcome, overcome. So fortunately I've just had a clean out of all my books on my bookcase, and I only have 9 remaining because I've sent them around Essex for people to read. So my tower is at 9, but you can keep going and going and going and going and going. It'd be really good to let me know how many you get. So once I've got my tower, I'm going to do the exercise for 2 minutes. All I'm going to do is walk over, round, and this is continuous. Although it may not feel that it's very high intensity, it will work your hamstrings, quadriceps, and your glutes, which is our bottoms. So when you're ready to do this with me and you've got your tower, if you knock a book off, don't worry about it, put it back on. If you want to build it as we go, that's fine too. Are we ready? 2 minutes, go. Then walk back. If you want to make it harder, jog back, jog, jog back, jog back, jog back. If you want to make it easier, walk and back. Have a rest, walk and back. The idea is we're getting our legs up nice and high. And this continuous exercise will get our heart rates up and it's a bit of fun. So we've had a minute to go. Keep going, well done. Seconds. Make sure kicking that leg up nice and high. Well done. So grab yourself a drink if you need to. You don't need the books anymore, but make sure you count how many you got up to, so when we come back to it, we can try and improve on our best. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hard backs. Can you beat that? Okay, next activity is going to be looking at some throwing. So in athletics we've got discus, which if I do will probably end up in one of my neighbours' gardens. We've got javelin, which also will end up in one of my neighbours' gardens. And we've got shot put. We've also got hammer, but that will. So the safest thing to do in your garden is some shot put. So any ball you want, it could be a tennis ball, football, squishy ball like this. And we're just going to practice our throwing technique. So what you need to do is have your feet and legs square to your shoulders, and then have a bit of a bend in your knees, and you're going to put the ball in your shot, but the ball is in your neck. So we're hugging the ball with our neck there. What we need to do is we need to have our legs bent, the shot in our neck of the ball, and our elbow isn't going straight, it's going to be up nice and high, so a high neck. I'm going to turn there, but I want to throw that way, so I need to twist my hips and push up, okay, to be able to throw. So this is all about power. It's a bit of fun to see if you can hit the end of the garden. So a bit of family competition between you and the rest of your family, who can hit the fence at the back of the garden. So what we're going to do is bend your legs, shot in the neck, make sure this elbow's up high. This arm here is going to just tell me, direct me where it's going to go if I need to. So I'm going to turn and bend my legs even further, and I'm going to use this arm to guide me to push that way. You need to go and collect the ball afterwards unless it comes straight back to you, and we'll see how we do. So, are you ready? Elbows up and push. So, second attempt. There and push. Go collect the ball. Go again. So that went quarter way in my garden. So I'm going to see if I can improve that. So elbow up high, push, round and push up. A bit further. So to be able to push it a bit further, I might need to bend my knees a bit more, and I might need to be faster on my twist through. It's up to you as a family to decide what you need to do. Make sure the shot's in there, this elbow is up high, turn in, and you're pushing round this ball. Great cardio as well, because you need to catch the ball unless you have a willing family member who will get it for you. So from here, back, and we can push it there. So try and get some targets in your garden, try and hit, might make it a bit more fun. So from here, I'm going to really bend low this time and really aim for the sky and push. And I'm going to do one more of those, and then we're going to work against the wall to try and work on our core and our balance, to work on our strength to be able to throw the ball. So in we go. Really try and get to the end. Are you ready? Push. Perfect. Okay, so now you need to grab your ball and you need a bit of a wall to play with. In athletics, we need to build our core and our strength. The best way to do it is to rebound. So we use rebound when we hurdle, when we high jump. We also use rebounds when we're doing javelin. Anything to do with power, we need a bit of rebound for. So what we're going to do is we're going to face the ball and we're going to throw the ball and rebound for it. So you might need to change ball if it doesn't bounce. But I'm going to throw, catch, throw, catch. When I catch, I'm going to make sure I bend my knees into a bit of a squat. Okay, we are going to work 1 minute on this and just hold it. If you want to make it harder, go forward towards the ball and rebound like that. If you want to aim for height, aim high, jump to get the ball. Okay, are you ready? Jump each time you get the ball. Have to jump each time you get the ball. Keep going, well done, keep going, keep going, keep going. If you want to march, you can, you've got 20 seconds to go. Okay, and stop there, well done. So that's working our arms, and it's also working our core to rebound for the ball. Another one you could do, slam the ball down and grab the ball. Slam, grab. This is going to work our arms here. So a bit of fun, how much noise can you make in your gardens? Wake your neighbours up from their afternoon naps. And we're going to do this for a minute as well. So the ball comes from above your head and you slam it down and catch it at the same time. It's above the head, slam down and catch. 1 minute, when you're ready, we will start. Again, 30 seconds gone. If you want to make it harder, go from behind. If you want to make it easier, go from front. To get the ball. Keep going, well done, and stop there, well done. So that's a bit of throwing, so we did some shot put and we did some work on our core. If you had a big garden, you can use ball throw, tennis ball, and practice some tennis ball. Get your pet to retrieve the ball for you, or you can run and get the ball too. So we've done some jumps, high jump, done some speed bounce, speed, and we've done some throwing. So we're going to finish with some standing jumps, and we're going to do a bit of distance work in our garden. So, need a drink? Grab a drink, and we are going to go straight on to some standing long jump. So, we need to find a line, somewhere to go from. So I'm quite lucky, in here I've got a deck in, I've got a line here for me. What I'm going to do is I need to bend my legs, and I'm going to swing 3 times, and then jump forward as a standing long jump. Okay, so I might need to go back a bit for another line, and I'm going to mark where I land. So, bend our legs, and okay. The more you bend your legs, the more power and the arms come forward. Perfect, and I'll show it to the side as well. So if you find a line, you need to bend our legs and jump forward. This is great competition to do with all the family, who can get the furthest. And the furthest is from where you start to where you land, and you can make it tiers differently if you want to. So make sure you swing your arms back, forward. Okay. Can we beat that? If you want to, you can do it on grass, it's a softer landing, or you can try on something a bit harder so you can know where you are. Inside is really good as well on carpet, really soft landing for you. Okay, you can keep going with this as much as you want, it's up to you. I would recommend probably only jumping for about 2 minutes or so, otherwise it might start to hurt the legs rebounding all the time. But the main aim is to bend our legs, okay, have our backs up straight, swing our arms forward and forward. Make sure our legs are bent when you do it. So from the side, bend our legs and swing forward. So we're going to end with my favourite discipline of athletics. We're going to look at some distance running. So I have a challenge for you. We are going to run 1,000 metres in our garden. And the best way to do this is one big step is 1 metre. So on my decking I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 metres going that way and then there. So there and back I have 10 metres. So if I want to do 1,000 of them, I've got a lot of shuttling runs to do, but we're going to try and do it together. Okay, if you have a longer garden and I can go all the way into my garden, if I did it across my garden, I've probably used my 1 metre big step method. 1 metre, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've probably got about 15 metres in my garden if I want to. But I'm going to work with you on my decking, so 5 metres there, 5 metres back. We're just going to continuously run up and down to try and get to 1k. Okay. If you need a drink, grab a drink. Remember the maths to try and work it out for you as well. The kids, if you want to do maths, you can. So 1 big step to the metre, and then you need 1,000 metres to cover. So you need to work out how many times you need to run up and down for that. So are we ready to do some running? Yes, we are. So When you're ready, we're going to just start. Just keep nice, relaxed and nice rhythm. What you don't want to do is sprint, because then we get really tired. So this is long distance running, so nice pace. And I will do it with you. Are you ready? If you don't want to run, you can march or you can walk, it's up to you. And what better way to get yourself a cheer crowd out for you and cheer you on all the way. Make sure you don't lose count. So 100 metres already gone. We can do this. And this is when the pace you can run at for 1,000 metres. $200. Already at 300 metres. Well done everyone. You can do this. Set yourself a K challenge. Get our 10,000 steps in for the day. And we're at 400 now, 400, nearly halfway. Okay, 500, halfway. Keep going. Grab yourself a drink if you need a drink. Go into marching if you need it. You're halfway there. And 600. Nearly there. Good. Last bit, keep going. I can see the finish line. And 1K. Woo! Well done. 1,000 metres in your garden. It's not as much as a marathon, but it's a start and it's definitely a distance workout. So you should jump for joy. High five all round for that. My name's Hayley. This is Keeping Essex Active, and I hope you've really enjoyed our athletics today. We've looked at some jumping, some running and some throwing. What you need to do now is like, comment on the YouTube channel, follow all the other instructors during the week, and I will see you back here Monday for some more PE games, and we are going to look at some different skills. Enjoy your week. Bye.